Hey guys, I'm Wench Fairy, and welcome back to Valhalla. We're about to do day 3 of the prologue, so we'll see where that takes us. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there'll be no more corgis in our bar. That's right, this is the last day of us being closed to serve the corgis. I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. Apparently our supervisor loves puppies. Who knew? Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. Oh, great. One problem at a time. Okay, so they want us to put our music on. Let's do The City That Never Sleeps. Okay, here they come. Oh, it's Betty again. And Deal at the same time. What can I serve you today? Betty wants a beer. And Deal wants a fringe weaver. Okay, multiple. So first, a beer, an Adelheid, 2 Bronson extracts, 1 powdered delta, 2 flanner guides, 4 carmetrine, 1, 2, oh, come on, 3, 4, mix, stop. That one's done. Now 2, the fringe weaver, 1 Adelheid, 9 carmetrine aged, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, age, mix, stop, and a fringe weaver. Serve. That's the first time we've done 2 drinks. That's pretty cool. Serve me some. Oh, the bartender's concerned the boss is acting strange. Weird how? Romantic weird? Drug addict weird? Let's hope nobody finds the body on the fridge weird. Seems completely distracted or lost in thoughts. I do want to address real quick. I was talking to one of the developers, I guess, of this game on Twitter, and he said that the game is being redeveloped in a different programming language. So the problem I had with things freezing shouldn't actually happen with the next version of the game. So, and I did actually see screenshots of the new user interface. This screen has been revamped. I saw it on their Tumblr, which I will link in the description below, and it actually looks super cool. Adds more to the we're in a cyberpunk bar type of ambiance. So Deal wants to ask something about our job. What does the BBC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They don't care about your background. They teach you enough so you can earn a chemistry degree. Otherwise, they just train you like any other business. Although training here involves a list of things that can cause pointy stick-related punishments and martial arts training, this is a pretty hardcore bar. No questions about the pointy sticks or martial arts. Yeah, apparently these are potentially hazardous chemicals. So if things go awry, they want you to know how to solve it instead of panicking. Apparently a year ago, they caught an expired batch of flanner guide. 1 drop of NDL and it caught on fire. What? I don't know what here is NDL. If flanner guide ignites, it will generate heat no matter what. It would eventually damage the shaker. Huh. So apparently to be a bartender in this crazy new world, you need a chemistry degree, which is actually kind of cool. Okay, here come the corgis. Oh, see, now if I get a new girl dog, I can name it Ms. Machete. Puppy, do you want me to change her name to Ms. Machete? She's just continuing to nap. I don't think she cares. Okay. Nothing a drink can't solve. Okay. It's a gut punch because it went by super fast. Dog wants a gut punch. 5 Bronson extracts. I feel like my mouse is moving a little slow. Let me check the... Oh, the DPI is fine. 1 carmetrine. Age. Mix. Stop. Gut punch. Here you go. Gotta start trying to make those as fast as possible. This is the guilty for being born in the wrong race. I don't fault this game at all for the recycled dialogue, because it's about, A, it's about the mixing, B, it's early release, prologue type thing. The cabbages are chasing Cindy Pancake here. And Cindy Pancake wants a big blue fairy, 8 Adelhides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 Flanner guys. I already put a Carmetrine in by accident there. All blended. Blend, blend. This time shouldn't count against me. I hope it doesn't. Stop. Serve. Ta-da! I got 1,500 points for that one. And they're back. I wonder who was that cute girl who passed outside yesterday. Wow, what was her name? Stella? I think it was Stella. The White Knight girl said she normalized her, but asked me if I could get her a glass of water. She looked like a cat boomer. Yeah, I think that's that girl who came in. I'm not against prosthetics. I'm against enhancements. I have a feeling she's going to draw the line. Prosthetics you need, enhancements you chose. Okay, yeah, see? If you lost an arm, replace it with a mechanical one that does what the older one did. I'm okay with it. But if you lost it, replace it with a gun-loaded super arm from Cybernetic Hell. I'm not okay with that. If you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim or to get better at some sport. I see. So she's okay with, like, disabled people getting prosthetics, but she's not cool with people choosing to get prosthetics. I'm of a similar opinion about droids replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you'll be in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why all that, but what's suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? So she's seen this model before. She actually came in here yesterday after everyone left. There seems to be less dogs out today, at least dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. If you missed in the first one, the dogs all got drink tickets. Apparently some of them ate them. Like the dog ate my homework. She's their vet, so. Low sugar levels. My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. What? What does... I mean, I like the phrase, but what does it mean? Which somehow means your body, your choice. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. I totally gonna use that phrase in my real life. Well, you know, anyone can make a chandelier out of their ass. What? Didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. So she's against enhancements, but not necessarily people with enhancements. Except when we met her, she was super critical and wanted to make sure that we didn't have any enhancements. So, I think deal here. I guess he's an android though. Are you two going to order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine actually. Call if you need anything else. Off I go. Waffles pants. Oh, he wants water, but we don't synthesize water. Let's give him one of everything. Mix. I remember this being an actual drink. Oh. This isn't water. Whoops. Well, I'd meant to reset it instead of serve, but oh well. This guy wants 2 bad touches. Multiple. 2 Bronson extract. 2 powder delta. 2 Flanner guides. And 4 Carmetrine on the rocks. 2, 3, 4 on the rocks. Mix. Stop. That one's done. Now again, 2 Bronson extract. 2 powder delta. Makes me want to play through this again now that I know that it's all about being fast and try and mix the drinks as fast as possible. 2 bad touches. Here you go. Now please go. Every time I laugh because of that drink, I die a little on the inside. Like I said, there aren't many dogs today. When I heard someone book this for 3 days, I expected a bigger attendance. There have been a lot of corgis and no repeat customers. This fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Prove him wrong. My only opinion is that people ordering a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot. Pile drivers or Bleeding Janes? I think we should make one of each. Pile driver first. Bronson extract and just as much, at least 1 Bronson extract with just as much Flanner guide with more Carmetrine than either. So let's do 2, 2, and 3 Karmatrines. Mix. Stop. It's a pile driver. Oh shit, it's gone. That one's done. Okay. Oh, thank God it came back, because I didn't look at what a Bleeding Jane was. 1 Bronson extract. 3 powdered deltas. And 3 Flanner guides. Splendid. This music is so awesome. I know I keep saying that. And a Bleeding Jane. Serve. Na-na-na-na. 2 drinks. How did you end up discussing that? It started when I told this guy I wasn't too crazy about the idea of working for corgis. Ideal really likes working for corgis, apparently. Legends say they were created by a fairy and then their breed was raised to fight dragons. What? What? Deal is very cute and a little gullible. Apparently we've heard that myth too. That's true. Betty's their doctor. So, you've only seen them on their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. Oh, that's gross. I'm the veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas, and then all you see are issues you must fix. That makes perfect sense. I don't think it's tired of them is about you being utterly obsessed with them. So she's not sick of them. Deal is just super crazy corgi obsessed, or passionate, as he puts it. Okay, he's a little creepy. Yeah, really passionate. Really creepy. Too much passion can become an issue. Yep. Did you talk with the directives about the cardigan conflict? Oh, so tomorrow while they're all together. Why should the vet be doing it? I don't know. You're saying I have a naggy voice. Your entire demeanor is naggy, apparently. Oh, so apparently this cardigan Pembroke corgi conflict may actually collapse their whole dog toy company. A couple of those dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? Well, I guess it is their business, so even if they weren't doing willingly, they're not actually being mistreated or exploited. Yeah, I know, that is a saying. The company is run entirely by dogs. Well, in this case, I guess it actually is. Oh, veterinarian who Betty replaced lost a thumb. Speaking of maniacs, how's Jurgen doing? Who's my guardian? I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. Droids being unable. So yeah, he is an android. Okay, I was right. And to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with an inanimate object. Are you calling him an inanimate object? That's not very nice. Oh, my grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one that left on his will all his earthly possessions to his car, to his car. To his car, to his car. Oh, Captain, my Captain. How did you become a droid's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. Huh. They give you a week's notice. It's like a foster home. Huh. You have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If it wants to stay with you after that, it's your problem. So yeah, it's like being a foster home for droids. An adoption in the lottery. Yeah. A new guardian. Huh. Pack up name claims of neglect or maltreatment. I worked some time in that. Oh, so he used to work for the department that assigned guardians to droids. That's kind of neat. Are you interested in becoming a guardian bartender? I've thought about it. Apparently we've thought about it. Huh, who knew? The money they give you for it's not that great. Yeah, but I'm not interested. See, we're an altruist. Uh-oh. We have to go serve a dog. Mrs. Sakura Pants. Do you know what I hate? Cabbages. Apparently she hates cabbages because they're like lettuces that go to the gym. Thinking they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Okay. A big grizzly temple. Big. 6 Adelheid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Bronson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 powder delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 Carmentrine. Light on the booze, this one. If I'm right about the booze being the Carmentrine. Oh, stop. And serve the big grizzly temple to Mrs. Sakura Pants. Off you go. And they're back. No, see, I can see the value of other dog races, like Pomeranians. So he has a favorite breed that he's kind of crazy obsessed with. Remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? The white knight that was with her, she wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden. A tapestry of muscles. That's a lovely turn of phrase. You can appreciate how something looks, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. Like men being able to acknowledge how good another man looks, even if they're straight. I don't know, I know a lot of guys who couldn't do that. Like when my mom and aunt are talking about other girls. If they weren't for the fact that they're married with children, you'd swear they were lesbians just from the way they... I don't know that I like this. There's a difference between appreciating something and... I don't know that I like that. Which dog race do you prefer? Oh, bartender. Always been a sucker for rescues. Aww. We're the bartender with a heart of gold. We want to be a guardian for a droid. We like rescue dogs. Oh my gosh. Do you like rescuing girls too? I'm sure I wouldn't need a witty retort right now, but I'm going to go ahead and say no. Oh, I thought the rescue fantasy was unisex. Unisex doesn't mean universal. Oh my god. We have a dog. His name is 4. It's always fun to call out for him on the street and see people throwing their hands over their heads. Oh. He almost got arrested for naming his cat. Run, bitch, run! You and 4. Oh. The dog is named 4 because of the foreplay joke, isn't it? He's so lively, sometimes I fear foreshadows my presence entirely. Betty's gonna punch us because she hates puns. What is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, the one with the wayward, sexily dangerous soul who redeems themselves through the power of true love. Bad boy that turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. I have watched so many movies or read so many novels with this exact cliche. She's right. Corny romance cliches 101. You're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I trust you. Fabio the 13th. Wonder if they all got hit in the face by geese. Anyone else remember that? I remember that. You don't even like guys that much. Why do you read all those novels? They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. That's right. Their romance novels are pretty good escapism. Is there any reason you hate puns so much? Yes, let's go back to that. You act like you have a vendetta against them. They make me feel stupid. I could see why she doesn't want to feel stupid. I don't like to feel stupid either. They're penchant for making puns. Oh, she's the only one in her house who couldn't make puns, and that's why she hates puns. And they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid, all in the name of some terrible jokes that weren't funny at all. Yeah. She really does need to chill out. I think she needs some therapy or something. Just because I complained about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. When you're super uptight about augmentation and puns and you don't like the corgis and like... Anyways, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor and they're being suspiciously quiet. Ciao! You want anything else? A bloom light. 2 bloom lights. We want to make 2 bloom lights. 4 Adelheid and 2 Flannerguide, all aged. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, age, mix. Stop. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh. This again, huh? Like I said, the developer said to me today that this version of the game is programmed in Python, which apparently is the reason for the bugs. I don't know enough about programming things to know if I don't doubt that it's true. Don't think that I'm saying that, but I don't know enough about programming to know why that is or if there's anything that I can do about it as a user. But give me just a moment and I'll fix this. Okay. We're back and I fixed it. Apparently this bloom light is tasteless, but once you taste it, it's actually really sweet and a bit generic. Huh, well, let's serve him his 2 drinks. 1900. Took us a little longer. Again, if you play this and you're having those problems, alt-tabbing a couple times generally fixes it. So we think Betty and Deal are getting along. I don't know what gave us that idea. Are the only sentient humanoids in the entire company. I guess they spend a lot of time with each other. Even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty a whole day. Yeah, I can see how she would be difficult to work with. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Oh, she's back. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know. You should take your own advice. I'm not a hug box. I think a hug box is kind of a terrifying thought. A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection and charged into it. Nice. It just made a dog very confused. How do they get on top of the sinks? I actually was reading a thing about how we selectively breed house pets to look the way we want them to look, and how corgis actually have dwarfism, and that's why their legs are so short, and we're breeding them to have shorter and shorter legs, and it's kind of messing them up. It's kind of terrifying, but they are still cute. Can you add a bit of alcohol to this? By the way, Betty, how's it? What? Was her act? We were making an Archie Comics joke, but she may have actually had a girlfriend named Veronica. Why didn't you tell me that before? Why did you want your turn on the Betty Mobile? Oh my gosh. I don't know, I guess I just didn't want to trouble you, and after a while I stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Oh, Deal just wants to be friends, and Betty's got all these walls. I like being the fly on the wall for these type of things. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking about someone's health is like walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. Then what started as a legitimately fun moment can sour. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. In my retail job, I had a customer returning a bunch of clothes because they were too big. She just bought them and she'd like, oh, I'd lost more weight than I thought. So I congratulated her on all the weight that she was losing, because I'm not a small lady and I know that that's hard work. No, she had cancer. Boy, did I feel like a jerk. Ugh. So I don't ever comment on people, oh, it's too big now because I lost a bunch of weight. Oh, okay, I can return it for you, no problem. No, I don't congratulate anybody on their weight loss anymore. Yeah, and there's not as many dogs today here. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you're the one bringing the booze. Apparently I smell better than a cab driver, which is nice. Funny thing is, we're unofficially associated with a local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really like talking to your clients, like it's the best part of your job or something. Well, just mixing the drinks would get kind of boring after a while. Apparently we like to people watch. Each and every person here has a story. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. Yeah. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. For starters, my contract prohibits those deals. And I'd like to see myself as a friendly ear. You are a stereotypical bartender, my dear. I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs. Dogs. I love dogs. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous episode, but I'm trying to convince the other half that we need another pet. He's a cat person, and I'm a dog person. We have a dog, so I think we should now get a cat. But another dog would be good too. Maybe we hope to move in the next like 6 months or so. I was on top of the sink in the bathroom when someone tried to use it. It startled me and I fell. 2 sugar rushes. This part 3 is all about the multiple drinks, huh? 2 Adelhyde, 1 powder delta, and at least 1 Carmetrine. You were climbing on the sink. You only get 1 Carmetrine. 2 Adelhyde, 1 powder delta. Oh, no. Okay. All right, I'll be back again. Okay, we're back again. 2 sugar rushes on the go here. Serve. Why 2? 1 for the pain and 1 for me. Nice. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what? Hey, Art Bender, Dan Berter, Band Teeter, Bartender. Uh-oh. What was that about? Your career has a funny name. How was she? She drank. Oh, So Betty is toasted because she drank a bottle before coming here and we've been serving her not small drinks. Broadenter. I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot, thing in this world that could stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Oh, what's cute. She likes Deal. You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Trader. She wants a big beer. Big. 2 Adelheid. 4 Bronson. 2, 3, 4. 2, oh, 2 Deltas. 4 Flannards. I think Flanner is probably the easiest one there. 8 Carmos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Stop. Serve. 1,500 points! Cheers! I said, cheers! Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this since her university. How would you know? Have you known her since university? I can understand liking the taste of alcohol. What's so good about getting drunk? Oh, Deal, you poor little android soul. You just don't know. I'm a happy when drunk. She's a happy drunk, although she looks super morose. Like she went from angry face to sad face. Something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it, craves it. No, darling, that's called alcoholism. Yeah. Alcohol enthusiast. Humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave poison in potentially poisonous foods like that weird, oh, pufferfish, fugu? Why else would they use spicy food or eat fermented milk? I love spicy food. The fermented milk thing, kefir, the boy buys kefir, which is like carbonated milk. It is mildly fermented. He says it tastes like yogurt. I won't even go near this stuff. Carbonated milk? Carbonated milk? Like that just sounds wrong. Gross. Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Yep. Worse yet, they found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin is the worst of them all. Yeah, because it's mold. She's very verbose when drunk. Now to think about it, what kind of robot are you? You are DT-01D, a social development robot. Is that like the DFC-72s? No. They're designed to be as physically human as possible. His line is a work robot. They're made to serve, more tailored for resilience, apparently. Social development. We build society itself. Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you were born? Ooh, we're getting existential up in here. You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. Apparently he is. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice is the purpose of the ADN law. He doesn't look resilient, apparently, because he never upgraded his muscles, but he can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. It'd be nice if he like lived here. It's like 40 degrees Celsius in the summer with the humidity. It's awful and I hate it. You're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are. Aww. How come it isn't legal to marry a dog? Deal wants to marry a dog. If humans are allowed to marry robots, they should be allowed to marry dogs too. Abtrender. Why do I keep answering to these idiot nicknames? The guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Well, we're not going to make fun of Deal for liking... He's a robot. We don't know what robots are into. I guess he's an android, not a robot. They're different things. No, Deal's just making a point about wanting to... If a human can marry a robot / android because they're sentient... Obviously, these corgis are sentient. Why couldn't... If a corgi can consent to marriage... I mean, they talk. They have human conversations. Like, why not... They can give you consent, though. I guess maybe this is the argument here. They have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds. So now you want to bang a 7-year-old. If you have a regular here, they'll be delighted to hear that. Oh, boy. Robot-human marriages were only sanctioned after droids became sentient instead of just glorified dolls. And even then, they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore. Apparently she's a vegetarian too. If you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage into the whole deal. Well, she got a kick out of that, apparently. Yeah, if you start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, seek some mental help. That wasn't Deal's point. She's drunk and intentionally missing the point. I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a wedding dress. I guess that makes sense. Dogs in dresses would be super cute. Is there a limit to how much you can drink? As in Deal or as in like a person? Oh, Deal. Apparently Deal gets disoriented to the point where he's useless when he drinks. Wait at least 24 hours before the effects passes. So apparently we know that they gave robots the same kind of weaknesses humans have, so they would develop the same way. Oh. There's an organization that discussed all these ideas long before high-functioning AI was even possible. Huh. If we develop droids in the same term as humans, there'd be less problems. Yeah, that's true. There's robots that feel they're superior to humans, but there are humans that believe they're superior to other humans. So we couldn't have engineered that away, I don't think. I wonder if the robots in this universe are bound by Asimov's laws. I guess there's three laws of robotics. Droids don't breathe or blink. They do eat. Yeah, that blinking thing. Never mind the fact you lose tons of information each time you blink. The whole thing must be boring. We don't sit here and go blink, blink, blink. Huh. Side issues. We don't blink because the first AI that started blinking immediately started experiencing errors thanks to the interrupted visual stream. I guess that makes sense. It's like flipping your Wi-Fi off and on. Yeah, we breathe because the breathing motion is creepier. The in and out of the chest. Apparently he doesn't like that. So you don't breathe or blink, but you still bite your... Oh, biting your tongue is like the worst pain. That's worse than paper cuts for me. I bit my tongue, I think the day before yesterday, and it still hurts. It's like, ah. Can we make some more drinks soon? Oh, Betty wants to know how anatomically correct he is. Anything else? Want anything else to drink? Not my dad. Beatrice Albert! Whoa, he busted out the first and last name there. But mom, she's butt momming him. Bad nerder. It actually worked. If it wasn't because I know she won't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Oh, maybe it's the forehead. Okay, you go. Can we serve some corgis? Deal's back. Everyone's safe in a cab. We're taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. We're saying please come again. Send my regards to Betty. I'm sorry if I'm clicking through these too fast, but a lot of them are little lines like that. Seems like this is our boss, who is apparently a lady. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or that we're still here where they want to come back. Why? What happened? Why? What? Guess you have the right to know. The BBC sent me a message this morning. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these past few months, which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map. No! No! But! No! Alright, let's see your performance today. 42,700! Are you okay? Your service was kind of sloppy. Oh, there's a stats! We've met 16 out of the 36 dogs! Want some advice? That corgi lover might say different stuff on Friday depending on whether you have alcohol or not the first time he orders. Next time I play this, Deal's getting booze. Apparently, that's it! Ah, no, I don't want the bar to close. Now I'm really excited for the rest of the game. Ah, alright, okay. So this was Valhalla by Sukeban Games. The link to their Tumblr, like I mentioned, is going to be in the doobly-doo, in the description below, the doobly-doo. It's available at waifubartending.com. Again, my name is Wenchfairy. I hope you've enjoyed this, watching this as much as I've enjoyed playing it. Now that I know there's like stats at the end, I'm totally going to keep playing and see if I can unlock all the dogs and give alcohol to people who didn't want alcohol and not give it to people who wanted it. We'll see. I'm going to see what's different. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.